Hello. Hello again. Sorry, that first take I forgot to put my microphone on. So here I am. Alright, how to mod a Squier Strat. I got this thing for 80 bucks from a pawn shop. Student needed a guitar, let them use it for 2 months till they got their own, and they gave it back to me. So it was already just the Squier Strat, and it had a white pickguard on it with those ceramic magnets. That was the first thing I think I changed on it, just something cosmetic, but it had some Al Nico magnets in there. I think I ordered it on Amazon for about 30 bucks, and I like the sound of the pickups now, and I like the aesthetic with the color on it too. So that was the first thing. Second thing I did was to change and put some locking tuners on. I think I ordered some no-namers for about 25 bucks. There's a little, play in some of them with the quality. I'm sure if you spent like 50 or 60 for a name brand pair, they would work much better. But there was a noticeable improvement in the tuning stability. I would recommend locking tuners to anyone who wants to mod their guitar for a cheap upgrade. I tried out these rolling string trees, which was, I guess, supposed to help with the tuning stability as well. I didn't notice too much difference because I did it at the same time as the locking tuners, so whether it helped or not, I don't know, but I liked the black. It looked cool. Up here, this is a pretty important little piece. I always struggled to play a regular old C chord on a Squier. I put a wider nut on by like 2 millimeters. I think it's a 43 or 44 millimeter. I don't even know. It goes a little past the end. I don't care. I'm not going for looks with this, but even though I put all the black stuff on for looks, I don't care if people notice the bone not sticking out. So, but the bone also improves the quality a little bit of the sound. There's something about it. You'll notice a difference compared to the plastic when you're playing. On this end here, I put on 2 Fender TBX tone controls, which wind up giving you a lot more brightness, which I really like. There is, how about I do this? A 250K section on the potentiometer. And that ends there. There's a little notch. You keep going. And it gets into the really bright 1 meg section. It's almost wide open. It's not like a setup that has no potentiometer, but it definitely gets the sound a little brighter the way I like it, and it gives you a little more options. So I put 2 of them on, so it works on my other pickup, my middle pickup as well. One super cool feature about this is I found a Freeway. This is the company that made this, and I don't know, I guess there's a bunch of companies that make it, but it's a 10-way switch. So not only does it have your neck and middle, neck and bridge, middle and bridge, and my bridge pickup, which I also did adjust the pole heights on that just to get the sound more level the way I like it. But there's a second row. It's a 10-way switch. So this is my neck and middle in series instead of parallel. There's the neck and middle in parallel, which is kind of like the average of the 2 of them. And then this is the neck and middle in series, which is like adding the signal together. But it does kill the humbucking. Oh well, I like it. So then the next position is my neck and bridge, which you don't get and this is them in parallel, in series, which I really like a lot when I'm going for a distortion sound. And then there's all three in parallel. I really like that for disco-y style funk music things. And all three in series. I probably use those two settings the most. All three in series, all three in parallel. It just really gives all the different tones you could want. Probably the last little mod that I put on here, that is one of the biggest ones, is a brass block. It was so large that I can no longer put on the back plate, but that was probably, along with that switch, one of the best $40 that I spent in the modding process. So the added weight, it increased the sustain a ton, and it really makes it feel like a much more expensive guitar. I think the combination of all these together turned this $80 guitar. Let's see, I probably wound up spending about $200. Let's see, this was 30, 25, another 20 for those two. Whew, each one of these was 12, that was 50, and that was about 45. Oh, yeah, on the pickguard 30. I don't know, I lost track of all that, but you can do the math. Plus the $80 guitar, I would definitely recommend spending like $250 on a guitar from a pawn shop that you mod over $250 for a brand new one, and it really feels like a much higher quality guitar. Oh yeah, don't forget to sand your neck down if you want to get a nice smooth action on it. And then you can put some wax on it. But yep, all those little things I think add up to a much more fun guitar. Oh yeah, don't forget the strap locks too. Don't want that thing falling off on stage on you. So yeah, that's how to mod a Strat. I do have another one here that is modded even further that I will do a video on next time. But this one started out as a Mexican Stratocaster, and it has a lot more mods on it. There is a 7-string Ibanez neck on it, and it holds bass strings, and there's separate outputs and a whole bunch of stuff. But that's how I usually perform on this one. I'm going to make another video on that coming up soon. But yeah, hope you enjoyed and learned a little something about the right way to mod a Strat. Have fun, keep on rocking, take it easy.